I also like is this little Velcro thing on the bottom. Look at that. I put that right there, and then it's not going to slide around. Hey guys, my name is John, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be opening this, well, I think it's called a Seesii. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Basically, this is an electric car jack. It's 5-ton. Let me read the specs. It's a 5-ton car jack, 12-volt hydraulic jack with electric impact wrench. Really interesting. And a tire inflator pump. You can buy it on Amazon for, it looks like, around $100. So this was given to me to do an unboxing and to evaluate it. So, you know, let's just get into it and see what it comes with. All right, so that's what it looks like right out of the box. Oh, looks like you got a couple extra fuses up here and some battery clamps up there. Looks like you can charge it with the car battery. Got a couple 4 different standard sizes for your lug nuts. You got instructions here. I guess this is your impact wrench. That's going to be interesting to try out. Impact wrench. And this is your inflator. Well, you know, it's not that heavy, which is kind of nice. Light. I guess you could keep this in the car. Okay, so that's your tire pressure. Up, down. That's your lamp. Okay, well, let's plug this in. Oh, what's this here? Oh, this is like a glass breaker. I guess this is included with it. Looks like a little seatbelt cutter there and a little glass breaker. Well, I'm definitely not going to try that out, but I guess that's an extra little feature there. Well, let's just plug this up into the cigarette lighter back here. See if this works. Oh, okay, there we go. We're getting some light. Oh, so that works. Okay, so that's your air compressor. All right, so turn it on, and then you can go up or down. Let that go for a while. All right, I think I want to put it right under this frame right here. Go ahead and turn that off. It looks like it's about maxed out, and we are off the ground. Well, look at that. Okay, so let's go down. Okay, so what, let's just go through the car. All right. Through the window. You can see how long the cord is, just long enough to reach. We'll go back on this side. Right there. I'll just turn it off there because I got enough room with this tire. I guess the question is, should we try this out? Take off some lug nuts. All right, you can also hook this directly up to the battery. So let's try this to see how this works. Let's see. Well, stick it in there like that. We'll go red. We'll go black. Also, let's go ahead and try this attachment here. So I'm going to leave this plugged in here, still keeping the car off the ground. Pull this out. Plug it into here. Let's see how this works. Oh well, that's not working. Hold on, something going on here. Let's see. We got red. Yeah, this is not. Okay, that's not staying in there. Why is this not staying in? Oh, there we go. Okay, so gotta have that light. Gotta have that light on. Not a very good connection right here for some reason. Okay, stay in there. There we go. Okay. All right, so it's a little pressure connection there, so you just be careful. Make sure that light's on. Well, see, look at that. Make sure that light's on. Okay, now. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay. 17, so it's 17, 19, 23, and 21. All right, so that's 21 mil. So let's try this here, if it fits in here. All right, let's see if this works. Put it on, and I'm just gonna hit the reverse. Interesting. Well, that's about 6 hits. Well, there we go. That's kind of cool. Just kind of keeps hitting it until it comes off. Let's try one more up here. Oh man, it's a lot easier doing it by hand. Not quite like the Harbor Freight impact that I have, if you guys have seen that. All right, so here is my 21 millimeter, and we're gonna try the Harbor Freight Hercules impact just to compare with this. It's really not an even comparison. Right on this one here. Yeah, a lot quicker, a lot faster, but you know what? This is not for everyday use. This is probably just for emergencies, side of the road stuff. So let's see how this puts this back on here. So let's get this back on here. Let's go forward. Probably should get a torque wrench out to see what it torques it to. And I let it hit it about 6 or 7 times, and it quit moving to the right, so might be okay. I think this should be torqued down to about 150 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all 3 of these back on, and then I'm gonna use this and see if I can tighten them a little bit after I drop the tire down. So let's go ahead and put this one back on. Okay, down. Wrench. Not much. Now that one won't go at all. These are torqued down pretty well. I've got a lot of leverage on this here. Yeah, that should be fine. In terms of torquing them back down, I think. If you're really concerned about that, you could pull out this bar, or you could get a torque wrench. Make sure they're torqued to spec. Oh, here you go. It says the max torque is 350 Newton meters. I do not know what that translates to foot-pounds, but it doesn't automatically shut off. All right, but look what I found. Here's the hidden compartments. Guys, there's your hidden compartments for your tire inflator, and we also have additional 2 more fuses here in case we bust something. And then on the other side, look what we got here. There's your tire inflator. All right, so I like that. Let's try this to see how this looks on this tire up here. Let's just screw this on. It should be about 35 psi, I believe. Well, 25. It's right at 35. Okay. So let's put a little bit of air in there. So I put it. They got a little red line right there where it's 36. Guess that's your, you know, standard right there. You can just leave it at 36. You can keep this in the trunk of your car for emergencies. I mean, I always like having a tire inflator of sorts in my car. So like that. That will come in handy just for the tire inflation part. The fact that it comes with a jack too, definitely handy. And this is not always necessary, the torque stuff, because you should have something in your car, but that certainly makes it easy. It makes it a lot easier than the physical exertion. I've been in situations where I've had lug nuts put on there so tight where I could not get them off by hand. So look at that, I've already scratched it up a little bit. Anyway, this is called Seesii. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce it. It is Chinese made, so it's fairly inexpensive, about $100 on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description. If you're looking for something inexpensive that can get your tires off, jack your wheels up, and inflate your tires all in the same tool without having to worry about charging up a battery. This plugs right into your car battery or your cigarette lighter, then that might be the way to go in case you're looking for something like that. That goes there. Let's see. This goes here, up here, and there. Wraps around and goes right there. I guess gloves to keep your hands clean. That can certainly go in there. Put that in there. Close it down. You know what I also like is this little Velcro thing on the bottom. Look at that. I put that right there, and then it's not going to slide around. That's kind of nice. I guess this is a little reflector thing, so you can use the whole box as you know, set it up as a reflector. So that's kind of cool. Seesii, pretty light. You can pick it up, carry it around. Well, there you go. Well, it is a beautiful day in Tennessee here, guys. I'm going to close out this video, go do something else. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.